With some of that damage here in Whitley County, you can see behind me, the roof of a barn is now in the trees. While it is unclear how Driscoll was able to steal the bus, Daugherty says it serves as a reminder to make sure that your door is locked and that you keep your keys on you at all times. Wagers was originally charged with murder, however, that was amended and he pled guilty to manslaughter back in May. Right here is where officials are building a temporary line while they finish completing the main line. Owsley County Clerk Shanna Oliver was indicted on several charges for reportedly refusing to deliver public records to the Kentucky Department of Vehicle Registration. For the last 34 years, all of Janice Bailey's questions have gone unanswered. In 2022, Governor Andy Beshear signed into law House Bill 63, requiring each school in the Commonwealth to hire a school resource officer. For several days, AT&T employees have been on strike for what they say are unfair labor practices. Officials in Fleming Neon are continuing to work on the water outage that is impacting folks in the city and surrounding areas. It all happened here at the intersection of Middle Ground Way and Sublimity School Road, where police say John Discroll stole a school bus and crashed it. On Monday, police responded to this home on Old Wagner Station Road after a call about a domestic dispute between 59-year-old Alex Uhas and his mother, 75-year-old Paulette Mullins.
The preliminary investigation shows that a Paula Mullins of Pikeville had suffered a fatal gunshot wound.
Trooper Michael Coleman with Kentucky State Police says Uhas then reportedly made several threats to officers, also spitting on them.
As a result of the investigation, her son, Alex Uhas, was arrested and charged with murder, domestic violence, terroristic threatening, and assault threat on a police officer.
Some were asked to vacate their homes as well.
And the special response team, those guys are from all over the state. They're based out of the Lexington area, but anytime they're activated, they all come out, come to the scene. And like I said, once threats were made towards law enforcement, they're on the scene, they activated the special response team.
Gary Hamilton says the area is relatively quiet, and while he did not know Mullins or Uhas, he says it is a sad situation.
It ain't something you hear every day in Pike County, you know what I mean? Somebody shooting their own mother especially, you know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. Did not know him, no, but I know enough to know that that's sad.
In Pike County, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News. For Velma McIntosh, waking up on July 28th, 2022 felt like a nightmare.
That's hard to talk about. It is. I just don't like talking about it.
McIntosh's home in Breathitt County washed away.
I just got my clothes out more or less. My grandson went back and I got a few items.
Saying she didn't know what was next for her.
Yeah, I lived with my sister for 2 months. Then I went over and lived with my grandson for a couple of months. Then I got my camper trailer, and I lived in it, I think about a year, I guess. I don't remember now.
In the winter of 2022, she broke her knee in her trailer. However, McIntosh continued to push through the pain through rehab. And in August of 2023, she moved into her new home.
I like living here and live close to Jackson, my sister, and got good neighbors. Everybody watches out for everybody else.
One thing about her old home that she misses is her garden, a place where she spent a lot of time.
I really miss my vegetable garden. I really miss it. And it got washed away up there, everything. Down here I have 4 tomato plants and 4 cucumber plants.
And in her new home, McIntosh enjoys being outdoors and starting a new garden again.
Well, that keeps me at least going. Oh, Lordy. Yeah. I'm all the time out in it doing something, looking for a bug or pulling a weed or something.
2 years after the flood, McIntosh says it has been a battle. However, now that she has settled into her new home, she is hopeful for the future.
It has been a challenge for sure. It has been a challenge. Just now I begin to get ahead a little bit and can more or less look forward to settling back, not having to worry about getting this and that. I've already got everything now pretty well that I need.
In Breathitt County, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.